नमस्सर्वेभ्यः कक्षायां स्वागतं। शुभमध्याह्नः। अन्वयरचना इत्यस्मिन् उपभागे स्मः। नवमे पाठे श्लोकद्वयं वा त्रयं वा तत्र भगवद्गीतायाः प्रथम अध्यायात् चितानां श्लोकानां पठनं, तेन साकं श्लोकानाम् अन्वयः अर्थात् वाक्यवत् पुनःस्थापनं कथं करणीयम् इति ज्ञानं प्राप्नुमः। तो एतावत्पर्यन्तं दृष्टवन्तः यत् अर्जुनः प्रथमं तु दुर्योधनः तत्र कथं पाण्डवपक्षे मुख्याः के अपि च स्वस्य पक्षे के सन्ति इति द्रोणं प्रति वर्णयन् अस्ति। तदनन्तरम् अर्जुनः श्रीकृष्णं पृच्छति, अहं द्रष्टुमिच्छामि योद्धुकामान् इति। तत्र उभयोः सेनयोः मध्ये मे रथं स्थापय इति प्रार्थयति। कृष्णः तथैव करोति। तदा सर्वं दृष्ट्वा दुःखतप्तः अर्जुनः स्वचापम् अर्थात् धनुषं त्यक्त्वा कृष्णं प्रति एवं वदन् अस्ति। किं वदति इदानीं? न काङ्क्षे विजयं कृष्ण न च राज्यं सुखानि च, किं नो राज्येन गोविन्द किं भोगैर्जीवितेन वा। न काङ्क्षे विजयं कृष्ण न च राज्यं सुखानि च, किं नो राज्येन गोविन्द किं भोगैर्जीवितेन वा। न काङ्क्षे विजयं कृष्ण न च राज्यं सुखानि च, किं नो राज्येन गोविन्द किं भोगैर्जीवितेन वा। न काङ्क्षे, काङ्क्षे इति क्रियापदम् अत्र। अहं न काङ्क्षे इति उत्तमपुरुषे एकवचने अस्ति क्रियापदस्य स्थापनं। विजयं न काङ्क्षे, अहं विजयं न काङ्क्षे। हे कृष्ण संबोधनप्रथम तत्र। हे कृष्ण अहं विजयं न काङ्क्षे, न च राज्यं काङ्क्षे न च सुखानि काङ्क्षे अहम्। अत्र विजयं राज्यं सुखानि इति पदत्रयमपि द्वितीया विभक्तौ कर्मपदानि। विजयम् इति एकवचनं स्यात्, राज्यम् इति एकवचनं स्यात्, सुखानि इति बहुवचनं तत्र। परन्तु कर्मपदस्य वचनस्य तत्र प्रसक्तिः क्रियापदे न वर्तते। कर्तरिप्रयोगः अर्थात् अहम् इति एकवचने अस्ति इति कर्ता, काङ्क्षे इति उत्तमपुरुषे एकवचने एव। न काङ्क्षे इति तत्र क्रियायाः अकरणं सूचना। न काङ्क्षे तो हे कृष्ण अहं विजयं न च राज्यं न च सुखानि काङ्क्षे। न इति एकवारमेव तत्र पुनः न काङ्क्षे इति अन्ते न स्थापनीयं। न विजयं न च राज्यं न च सुखानि यदि स्थापयामः तर्हि पुनः अन्ते तत्र न काङ्क्षे इति न वक्तव्यं। न इति उक्तं किल कर्मपदस्य साकं, तर्हि क्रियापदस्य साकं न इति न उक्तम्, अथवा कर्मपदस्य साकं तथा न वक्तव्यम्। अहं विजयं राज्यं सुखानि च न काङ्क्षे इति एकत्र स्थापितुं शक्नुमः। Either you associated with karmapada or you associate with the kriyapada, not in both places. Then it will become double negative. That means it will become aham kangshe. Okay. So then he further goes on to say, Kim naha utvam. Kim naha rajyena he Govinda. Again, he Govinda. Here they have put an apostrophe to help us. They didn't put there, but that's okay. All right. He Govinda, Rajyena Nahakim. Rhetorical question. Okay. Bhogaihi Jivitena va Nahakim. Punah Naha iti tatra sthapaniyam. Nahakim bhavati. Okay. So, Rajyena Nahakim ityatra, with the kingdom, for us, what is there? So this Naha is Mama Avayoho Asmakam is there, no? So me and then Bahuvachane Naha iti paryayatvena tatra Asmakam kim ityasmin arte eva Naha kim iti swikaraniyam. Evam. So I do not desire a victory or the kingdom or the happinesses that come with being a ruler, etc. What is there with this kingdom for us, Hey Govinda? What is there with this life of Bhoga for us? Like that. Okay. So that's got his kind of lamenting. Naha, that is the Vipada Vibhaga here they have shown. Rajyena Bhogaihi. I don't know why they split. I think they were intended to show Naha Rajyena, I think, as as a pair. And Bhogaihi Jivitena. Bhogair Jivitena. That's the Visargasya Repaha. This Repa on top. So Bhogaihi Jivitena. Everything yes. Anuswara we have decided not to highlight. So okay. So I think it's fairly straightforward. Okay.
So can you please explain this Naha again? I missed it.
See, Mama Avayoho Asmakam is the Shashti Vibhakti of Asmad Shabda, right? Aham, Avam, Vayam, Mam, that one, right? If you continue that declension, you will get to Mama Avayoho Asmakam. Now, actually, if you see, there are some of the Vibhaktis for this Asmat Shabda and Yushmat Shabda, they have shorter paryayas available. Okay. So, for Mama, it is May. Okay, you have seen this may many places, right?
Yeah.
So that is actually Mama's paryaya is may. Similarly, Asmakam's paryaya is Naha.
Oh, okay.
Hmm?
Okay, yeah.
May, Vaha, Naha, something like that is the paryaya. If you open the ashtadhyay.com and do Shabdanveshana under Shabdarupa, you will find Asmad Shabda for sure. Then you will see this alternates, or you can check the internet for other tables of Asmad.
It is may now naha, sir.
May now naha. Okay,
Yes, sir.
not navahana. May now naha. Thanks, Bhagini. So, Bhagini, which in some other vibhaktis also paryayas are there. Are you looking at the table right now?
Yes, sir.
Can you read off the table?
Yes, sir. So it is ahamavam vayam mamavam asman maya avabhyam asmabhihi mahyam avabhyam asmabhyam mat avabhyam asmat mama avayoho asmakam mayi avayoho asmasu. And for the second and fourth and sixth vibhakti, we also have this option of ma now naha, me now naha, me now naha.
Oh, okay. Panchami and Shashti have the same form. Me now naha, me now naha. So
No, not
contextually we have
Panchami Shashti, sir. Chaturthi and Shashti.
Chaturthi and Shashti. Sorry,
Yeah.
that's what you said. Yeah, Chaturthi and Shashti have that.
Yes.
Okay.
And we have the same in Yushmad also, that in second you have.
Yeah. What is the corresponding to me now naha? That much only you read in Yushmad?
It is te vam vaha.
Te vam vaha. Okay, well done. Thanks, Bhagini.
Yes.
So that's what we are reading here, naha. So I think now, Shweta Varya, you got the whole story download of naha.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Okay. Muralidhara, you have a question?
Yes, sir. No, I remember, sir. It is Mahyam me avayoho now asmakam
Kam
naha.
naha. Correct.
Long back I remember. Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay, let's continue the analysis. So Tatparya they have given first. So usually we arrive at this last, but it is good to know the Tatparya and then go into the analysis part. I do not seek either victory in the war or the kingdom or even the pleasures. Okay. Here nor would have been better even. Okay. Anyway, O Govinda, of what avail is the kingdom, joys, or for that matter, our very life to us? This is the aspect that I didn't highlight. So, Jivitena va, Bhogaihi Jivitena, he has actually nicely in Tatparya, the translator has given separate meanings for them rather than associate them. Bhogaihi kim, Jivitena kim. That way he has separated. What is there with all the joys, or even with our very life? I am willing to lose my life. That sense. Okay. So Arjuna Vishada Yoga has started. Okay. Vakya Vishleshana. Kriyapadam na kangshe. As usual, they have included the negation along with the Kriyapada. And Sambodhanam Krishna. Kartrupada Adhyahritam. Katam kangshe iti uttama purushe asti tarhi aham ityeva bhavet kartrupadam. Karmapadam tu vijayam विशेषणमपि अस्ति तत्र न अत्र विजयम् इत्येव तत्र पुनः राज्यं कामसुखानि you can add here also, but they separated it out by borrowing nakangshe again, because there was an extra na, they didn't show bracket, there is one extra na, so they threw it in the second lot and saying, okay, let me separate out, hey Krishna, aham rajyam sukhani cha nakangshe. It's very not required. You see, there is hardly anything between 1 and 2. Everything is copycat except this. So you can as well throw the karma padas under there and complete the deal. Okay. All right. And then this one, definitely 2 more sentences, no doubt. Hey Govinda, Rajyena kim prayojanam asti. So because here kim requires an asti, naha kim asti. What is there for us? Then what is the kartrupada associated with asti? Okay, so kim asti is prayojanam kim asti. 1 minute, just hold it. I have to answer. So, so that prayojanam has been added as an adhyaharana to explain that kim nicely. Okay, so kim prayojanam asti, like that. Upayogam, prayojanam. You can use any number of things here. Prayojanam is obviously coming quickly, so that's what is the use, like that. Okay, so then kena gives rajyena. Karma padam is not there. Okay, because it's almost like a kartari thing. Rajyena prayojanam kim asti, with the king, with the kingdom. What is the prayojanam? Okay, something like that. Okay, then same way the last segment has been analyzed. So except we replace the bogaihi instead of rajyena, bogaihi, and then jivitena. Again, here they have clustered. So technically you could make it 3 rows if you wished. Okay, but since it's there in one leg, va is there. Okay, better to put it together like bogaihi jevitena va kimasti. Everything else is copy. Hey Govinda is literally borrowed there mentally, though it's not required. And then prayojanam has been, you see, copied as a new adhyaharana. Kimasti has been borrowed again. Kim is there already. Asti is anyway adhyaharana, so it can be written again. Because here also kim, so you don't need to borrow. You can put it directly, kim asti. Okay, so I think we appreciate this table, except we would have simplified by including Rajyam Sukhani under Vijaya, because there is no need to copycat the Kangshe. There are, especially with the cha being present in so many 2 chas are there, enough for our needs. There are 4 sentences in this shloka. No, I would technically call this as 3 sentences in this shloka, one for Kangshe and one for Kimasti, another for another Kimasti. Okay. The second sentence has only na. So the verb kangshe has to be taken there also. Okay. Somehow no. Sometimes somebody will say, oh, how do you explain the second na? Will it make it double negative? No. This is just alankara na. Nacha rajyam asti, nacha rajyam kangshe, nacha sukhani kangshe. Like that, this na has been duplicated by the Kavi to, so what Sanskrit Bharati has done, okay, since he uses na, cha again, why don't we borrow Kankshe to complete as a second sentence so that it's included nicely. Fair enough. Maybe because of that na, you can justify this second row a little bit perhaps. Okay, in the third and fourth sentence, we find only kim. It actually means kim prayojanam asti. Prayojanam is the kartrupadam here, or actually kim is the sarvanama prashnartaka suchaka for prayojanam only. Okay, visheshya visheshana there. Okay, asti, and both of these words are supplied. Adhyahritam. So, Anvay Rachana. Hey Krishna, Krishna, na kangshe, kaha na kangshe, aham na kangshe. See kaha because we know Krishna is pulling us, so kaha has been asked. Okay, but the answer is actually Uttama Purusha, aham. Kam na kangshe. See again, pullinga, vijayaha. So, pullinga. So, kam na kangshe, vijayam na kangshe. Karma question. Okay, see that's why I have put pum here. Na kangshe, again copy they have taken for the second row. Kim na kangshe. Here they have switched to napumsaka because rajyam is napumsaka. Punaha kani na kangshe. They switched to bahuvachana napumsaka to go with sukhani. See, basically somebody asked here. I think it seems as if to construct the question I should already know. But what this helps us to do is it clarifies the grammar flow of how the sentence constructs. Okay. Obviously, we need to know to write the question correctly. We need to know the answer to write the question correctly. But that's the whole point. How to reverse engineer a correct question so that you know the connection between the Kriya Pada and the Nama Pada there. As a Pullinga Karma Pada, as a Napumsakalinga Karma Pada, as a Napumsaka Bahuvachana Karma Pada, etc. Okay. Kim Prayojanam Asti. Okay, they have thrown the whole lot in one one phrase there. Technically, I would have started with asti, kim asti, prayojanam in bracket, prayojanam kim asti, like that, and then go. Kena kim prayojanam asti, rajyena kim prayojanam asti. Punaha kaihi kim prayojanam asti. They have somehow included kim prayojanam asti, almost like na sense of the earlier. Okay, interesting. Bogaihi. पुनः भोगैः किं प्रयोजनमस्ति सो भोगैः पुनः केन किं प्रयोजनमस्ति जीवितेन वा किं प्रयोजनमस्ति दे इंक्लूडेड द वा और अव्यय along with जीवितेन हे कृष्ण विजयं राज्यं सुखानि च अहं न कांक्षे I have stuck to the single sentence here हे गोविंद राज्येन नः अस्माकं किं प्रयोजनम् अस्ति if you want to put भोगैः जीवितेन वा नः किं प्रयोजनम् अस्ति ओके न कांक्षे विजयं कृष्ण न च राज्यं सुखानि च किं नो राज्येन गोविन्द किं भोगैर्जीवितेन वा येषामर्थे काङ्क्षितं नो राज्यं भोगाः सुखानि च त इमे अवस्थिता युद्धे प्राणान् त्यक्त्वा धनानि च कंचनवर्ये
Yeah, sorry, Mahodaya. The previous shloka, that naha, why they have not included in the table? I mean, as
oh
it is
they
a Shashti.
missed it I think naha kimasti I think they should have technically included maybe Shashti related to naha kim, our naha prayojanam perhaps. Okay, so Shashti they should put an arrow here and put in the square bracket naha to show the Shashti possessor of prayojanam. Naha prayojanam, our prayojanam, like that. Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Technically, they missed it. Actually, earlier they have done that Shashti link like that. They have put a box and then put the pointer there, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
should go with
Thank you.
the Kartrupadam there. Naha prayojanam. Kim is really a Prashnartaka Visheshana to Prayojanam only. येषाम् अर्थे काङ्क्षितं नो राज्यं भोगाः सुखानि च त इमे वस्थिता युद्धे प्राणान् त्यक्त्वा धनानि च. Many interesting sandhis here. येषाम् अर्थे So that is a samyuktakshara. In whose, for whose sake, in whose purpose, that sense. Okay. Yaragagiyo, yamanakunda, something like that in Tamil. Kisi ke liye, something like that. Kangshitam, desired. Naha, our. Rajyam, the kingdom. Bhogaha, the various affluences. Sukhani, the various happinesses. Cha, and this. Okay. For whose purpose is this kingdom, bhogas and sukhas desired by us? It's a kind of rhetoric that continues the thread of what he just lamented. Arjuna is not being a great kavi, repeating himself so often. Anyway, or the way Vyasa puts words in the mouth of Arjuna. Let us not blame Arjuna. The ime. Here actually there is an interesting sandhi. Okay. Here it is actually two sequential sandhis that resulted in this form. Okay. First it starts out as te plus ime. Te plus ime, a plus e. So good and ripe for yanta desha. Okay. So taime it will become. Ta yi. So yakara, ikara joining to make yi. Taime. Then there is a possibility of yalopa. Okay. So the ya is cancelled out. So the original a which had become aya loses the ya and retains only the akara. Aya becomes I rather. I becomes you only. So a goes away. Sorry, you goes away. Sorry, you goes away. A remains. The a joins the takara in the place of ekara to make it ta. And then we show it with avasana, and then ime remains as is. Okay, yakara has gone. So actually, two sequential sandhis has resulted in what appears like a lopa sandhi. It's actually yalopa. True, there is a lopa. It's called yalopa. But before that, there is a yanta desha. Ay sound comes in the place of ekara. So that's the whole description of taime going back to te ime. And then obviously in the presence of ekara, purva rupa has happened to the akara here. Avastita. And then here again, bahuvachana visarga lopa. Avastitaha. Okay, because there is a plurality in ime. So avastitaha, yuddhe. Avastitaha means organized, arranged. I mean standing in formation. Okay, yuddhe, in the war. Pranan tyaktva. Here there is a very interesting sandhi. I have spoken about it earlier. It's not being taught officially in this sandhi set. It is called sudagama, sut agama. Basically, sakara has jumped into the equation. What was not there, it's a agama sandhi. Sakara has brought itself into the equation. Okay. So earlier, if you split, you just get pranan, that anuswara changes back to nakara halanta. Okay. And then tyaktva. There is no sa either in the left side or on the right side. The sa, that's why it's agama. Whenever there is a this na or anuswara followed by this ta, this sakara introduces itself. Okay. So that's a special sudagama. There may be other what you call possibilities of suttagama, but anyway, at least one I know is this combination. Pranans tyaktva dhanani cha. So what is this? These here are arranged in this war field, yuddha being almost war field. Okay. Pranan tyaktva dhanani cha tyaktva. So people here are arranged, giving up all their riches and ready to give up all their pranas, but he has almost told as if they have already left their pranas. Means they have left it at the fate of the war, that sense. Okay. Pranan tyaktva, dhanani cha tyaktva, te ime yuddhe avastitaha. Okay. Now, normally they have separated out this verse, but if you read it with the actual next verse, there may be a slightly different anvaya possible. Here, Samskrita Bharati has separated out that as a sentence. Okay. So, all right. So, let's see how they analyze it. I think we got all the sandhis, right? Yesham, Arthe, Kangshitam, Yanaswara, Naha. That is no Naha. Same sandhi, Utva. Rajyam, Bhogaha, Sukhani cha te ime. We analyzed that. Avastitaha, Visargalopa, we analyzed. Yuddhe, Pranan Tyaktva, we analyzed this. That's the whole thing here. So, Pranan Tyaktva, Sattva Sandhi or Sudagamaha. Repaha, actually, I would not call it Sattva Sandhi. I would call it Sudagama. Sattva Sandhi is slightly different, I think. Okay. Repaha, Visargaha, Anuswaraha, Sakaraha. Okay, that is the whole process involved in that. Okay. Okay, leave it. Anyway, there is a Paninian rule from which you see this hot clicks to the ashtadhyayi.com sutra. Anyway, so don't worry, it's all too deep to get that far. Okay, so ते इमे यान्तादेशसन्धिः यलोपः इमे अवस्थिताः पूर्वरूपसन्धिः अवस्थिताः युद्धे विसर्गसन्धिः and they have not actually touched the pranans tyaktva totally because it has not been taught, but better to I will edit this. I will check whether actually we can call it sattva sandhi. Let me just click this quickly. You won't see it, but I am I can't tell quickly. Leave it. Okay, so those for whose sake we desire for this kingdom. I have recording going, right? Yeah, correct. Those for whose sake we desire for this kingdom, comforts and joys. Oh, okay. Yesham te. Okay, I totally missed that pair. Thank you. Now it's clear from this meaning. Yesham arte naha bogaha sukaha sukani rajyam cha kangshitam. Te ime eva atre yuddhe pranan eva tyaktva dhanani tyaktva cha avastitaha santi. For whose sake we are, seeking this kingdom, these bhogas and sukhas, those very people are standing here living up their life, giving up their life and monies. What is this nonsense? This is a nice rhetorical composition by the Kavi, right? So I forgot that Yesham Te link. If you just take Te as a separate statement, these people are standing without connecting it to in whose purpose. Okay, that's the failure of mine. So there is connected through that Yesham Te pairing. Okay, all right. So now it's clear. So those for whose sake we desire for this kingdom comforts and joys, those very people in R is in the sense those very people are standing here in this war, renouncing all their wealth and ready to give up their lives. So the renouncing all their wealth, Dhanani Tyaktva is nice translation, but ready to give up this life is a little bit further interpretations because Tyaktva is like past complete. Tyaktum is the sense we have to take. For Dhanani, we can take Tyaktva, and for Pranan, Tyaktum, we can take ourselves, we can do the conversion. Okay. Vakya Vishleshanam, Kriya Kangshitam Asti. Actually, Kangshitam is not the active Kriya Pada. Asti, you have to take. Or Santi. Why Santi? Because Naha Kangshitam Naha Jivanam Kangshitam Santi, they have taken maybe. Let us see why they take Santi. I would still stick to Asti. So, Prathama Vibhakti, Rajyam, Bhogaha, Sukhani cha Naha Kangshitam Asti. Asmabhihi Kangshitam Asti. Okay. Or maybe Santi, because we can take all of them as Santi, maybe. Yes. Asmabhihi Rajyam Bhogaha Sukhani cha Kangshitam Santi. So one by one, if you take Rajyam Kangshitam Asti, Bhogaha Kangshitam Santi, Sukhani Kangshitam Santi. Maybe that's why they have taken Asti / Santi. Asti to go with Rajyam and Santi to go with Bhoga and Sukhani, and separate interpretations of the karma pointers. So Prathama Dvitiya Kim Nimittam. So they have put the this artha suffix. This is slightly out of the vibhakti table, right? This artha suffix. But this is very close to which vibhakti? Can somebody help me? What vibhakti is close to this artha suffix?
Chaturthi.
Dvitiya
Chaturthi.
vibhakti.
Chaturthi vibhakti. Very good answer. Chaturthi. For the sake of vibhakti, which is Chaturthi vibhakti. So that is the close to the artha suffix. Okay. So if you want to take the Chaturthi vibhakti of this yaha yau ye word, that also can be taken. Okay. So how it is? Sah tau te tam tau tantena tabhyam taihi tasmai tabhyam tebhyah tasmai tabhyam tebhyah tebhyah yebhyah. Okay, yeshamarte is similar to yebhyah. That's how you have to conclude. But it's so easy, this artha suffix. Okay, so yeshamarte yebhyah, like that. Okay, so question can be actually chaturthi / kim nimitta. Kutra is not required for that part, so leave there. Okay, so yeshamarte rajyam kangshitam asti asmabhihi. Actually, they failed to put naha. Again, they have a little bit failed to put naha here. So we have to add naha by us. Of us, that sense. Okay, of us. Okay, kangshitam, naha kangshitam asti. Okay. Then avastitaha te ime yuddhe, they have taken avastitaha as the second part. Okay, and te ime yuddhe avastitaha santi, and then this is the second subclause, tyaktva tvantam, they have highlighted as a tvantam, pranan tyaktva dhanani cha tyaktva, they have. So this is the clausal subwheel of the avastitaha santi's primary set. Okay, all right. Here there is santi because this is already plural. Saha tau te. Okay. See, iyam, imau, ime. This is same as saha tau te, iyam, iyo, ime. So te, ime. That way, this is beautiful color in Sanskritam. So te, ime. Those, these is all that is saying. But they didn't use te, ete. They use te, ime for the color. Okay, so what is this? Why we pair te with ete or te with ime? The purpose is those very these people. I mean, this is the avre, avargale, like that in Kannada we say ojhanhi, like that. That sense is brought with this te ime, saha yeshaha. So this saha ayam, so ayam, see, so ayam, so ham. So they are going to explain that. Very nice. Okay, this is very, very beautiful color in Samskrita. We'll learn that. Samskrit Bharati has highlighted that beautifully here. Okay, I think we got this right. This is fine. So here, these two sentences here are joined by the correlatives. So we have seen, you know, yaha kaha, yaha saha, those are all called correlatives. Yena tena, yada tada, those are all correlatives, correlatives. That means they are actually having correlation. They're having correspondence. So yatu tatu yesham te is the different vibhakti of the yatu tatu pair only. Okay. So te ime. Now they explain this. This is very important section. Let us read this. This is a commonly found usage in Sanskrit, adding style and charm to the expression. It means all of them. Okay. Actually, it doesn't really, in my mind, mean all of them. To me, it is like those very people. That is those very things. That is what is the meaning. Okay. All of them is a very lame conversion. While referring to a thing or somebody who is well known or the one that is under discussion, this kind of expression is employed. In this particular sentence, the word te ime means these whom we all know very well. Perhaps one way you can take this sense, but I think these very people for whose sake, that is the sense he wants to bring. Okay, so these very people is the correct translation of teime. Okay, here are some more usages of the same kind. Okay, so yambalakaha upastitaha, that very boy is standing here, has arrived, something like that. See, that very is very critical in taking the meaning of the soyam. Then soham bravimi, that such a me, such and such me, that means one with that kind of grace and attitude. I am telling. Okay, ta ete maunena stitavantaha. Te ete, again this is yalopa. Te ete, ta ete, ta and ete. So ta ete maunena stitavantaha. That much galata they did, and those very people are standing here so quietly. Huh? This is the principal trying to bring down the boys. Okay. Huh. Soyam devaha vanchitam phalam dadatu. That very God whom we all prayed for 100 years, may he give the fruit that we desire. That. Okay. Sa esha varta sarvatra prasuta. Prasuta. Again, that very news that should not have been revealed, everywhere it spread like that. Okay. Anvaya rachana. Kangshitam asti. So for that it is Rajyam. Kim kangshitam asti Rajyam. Punaha ke kangshitaha santi. Pullinga conversion they have done. Okay. Only kangshitam is there, but they have done the vibhakti viparyaya to go with bogaha and switch the asti to santi. Punaha ke kangshitaha santi. See, they have not treated asti santi as different because they are the same dhatu anyway. To elicit the bogaha as the karta, bahuvachana pullinga karta, ke kangshitaha santi. Punaha, here they switched again to napumsakalinga. Okay, so kani kangshitani santi punaha sukani cha. So that's why asti slash santi is explained nicely. Okay, but as far as the kavi is concerned, he neither throws the offers us with the astis or the santi, leaves it to us. Okay, so kangshitam finishes off. He just leaves the karma pada as the termination. Is desired by us and all that. It's not okay. Naha is there by us, but it's not. Is missing. Is desired is missing. By us desired, like that he is left the kavi. Okay. Punaha kani. Okay, that's finishing. Next is the second line. Okay, that is the in the te ime section. Okay. Avastitaha santi, ke avastitaha santi, te ime. They have extracted te ime as under the ke. Kutra avastitaha saptami yuddhe. Kim krutva avastitaha. Okay, that is tyaktva, tvanta vyaya. Kan tyaktva, pranan tyaktva. Okay, pranan tyaktva. And then punaha kani tyaktva, dhanani cha tyaktva. Punaha answered with a cha there. Same way here, one cha in the end. Okay, so nicely done. So I think this is, if you can organize quickly like this, there is no problem in writing this. So if Anvaya yesham arte rajyam bhogaha sukhani cha naha kangshitam te ime. You can either take it as Shashti or Chaturthi version also. Asmabhyam also version. Because available in both places. Asmabhyam kangshitam like that. For our sake kangshitam like that. Te ime ete प्राणान् धनानि च त्यक्त्वा युद्धे अवस्थिताः सन्ति पश्यतु हे कृष्ण like that. Bhagini, is there a question?
Kangshitam asti, they have put 3 questions now for that we can club it and Anvaya Rachana.
No. Why they have not clubbed it is because Kavi didn't do the Adhyaharana and he left it Ekavachana Kangshitam, right? But actually, if you take Rajyam, the Kangshitam fits the bill. No problem. Rajyam Kangshitam asti. Actually, Rajyam goes with Napumsaka, goes with Kangshitam Ekavachana perfectly. But Bhogaha doesn't go with Kangshitam. Bhogaha will go with Kangshitaha. Sukhani will go with Kangshitani. So what they did, they split it out so that they can take different interpretations of Kangshitam. Because Kavi has left it for Rajyam and Bhogaha Sukhanicha, he didn't even bring back Kangshitam into picture. So we are doing the extension. That's why that Kangshitaha, Kangshitani has come. Okay. I don't know whether I answered your doubt.
No, you answered my doubt, but again
produce new doubt, which is
no, that
okay,
because
Bhagini is going to
they have
think
not
what is
put
the new doubt.
Adhyahara for anything, no.
See, Bhagini, finally, the whole point is in this kavya, in the 32 or 40 letters that are available, the Kavis try to use every means to not say what is not needed to be said, right? So, when we have to go to this we are all nursery student of Sanskritam here. So, when at our level we need karta kaha, karma kim, kriya kim, evam eva vayam chintayamah, kila? Tadartam evam kritam asti.
धन्यवादः महोदय.
So then we have to pull from Kavi's single word into different forms. We have to sometimes do Vibhakti Viparyaya, we call it. We have to translate the Vibhakti also to help. For example, here we even translated Twanta into Lyabanta. Sorry, not Lyabanta, Tumunanta. Right? Pranan Tyaktum Avastitaha is better than Pranan Tyaktva. After giving up their life, why are they arranged there? They are no more there. So we have to take it as Pranan Tyaktum Avastitaha. That's what I said. They didn't show all that, but I would even demonstrate that. Saying actually he means Pranan Tyaktum. Okay? Yeah. एतान्न हन्तुमिच्छामि घ्नतोऽपि मधुसूदन अपि त्रैलोक्यराज्यस्य हेतोः किं नु मही कृते एतान्न हन्तुमिच्छामि घ्नतोऽपि मधुसूदन अपि त्रैलोक्यराज्यस्य हेतोः किं नु मही कृते. Okay, etan na. So there is no particular sandhi. Don't think of some namudagama or something, because na is there separate already. So etan na hantum ichami. Simple samyuktakshara, or what we call samhita there. Okay. Gnataha api. Here there is our purva rupa and purva rupa in the api and visargasya utva in gnataha becoming gnato. Gnataha means killed, that sense. Okay, slain. Yeah, see, slain, that is killed. Madhusudana is Sambodhana. Hey Madhusudana. So many names for our Krishna. So api is in a kind of questioning rhetoric. Okay, api kim, that sense. Okay. Trailokya Rajyasya is one single Shashti word. Okay, Trailokya Rajyasya. The genesis of it, basically the kingdom of all the three loka. Okay, hetoho, for that purpose, of that purpose in Shashti. Kim nu mahikrute. Okay, mahikrute meaning, I have to mahikrute to kim. Sovereignty. Oh, okay. Sovereignty is mahikaran. Rajyasya mahikrite. Okay. Rajyasya hetoho mahikrite kimnu. So mahikarana means to lord over these kingdoms. That is the sense of mahikarana, I think. That's what is the meaning I am getting. Anyway, let us read through this and we will come back and see what is the exact meaning of mahikrite. Okay. Etan na hantum ichami gnataha api madhusudana api trailokya rajyasya hetoho kim nu mahikrite. We got that right. Gnataha api visarga sandhihi utvam, that we know. And then gunaha, that is a u becoming o, and then purva rupam. Oh, here they have shown first time all three. Interesting. O Madhusudana, I do not wish to slay these. Etan hantum na ichami. Even if I am slain by them. Gnataha api san. San we have to take in brackets, despite being killed. Okay. Gnataha api aham etan hantum na ichami. He Madhusudana. Aham is adhyaharana. Okay. That word. Even if it be for sovereignty of the three worlds. Trailokya rajyasya hetoho api aham hantum na ichami. Etan hantum ichami. What for this bhumi? Even if you offer me Swarga and all that world, Naraka, Swarga, not Naraka, of course. I should say Patala Loka. Patala Loka, Swarga Loka also, if you offer along with bhumi, I don't want to kill them. That's what. Trailokya Rajyasya hetoho api hantum na ichami. Take the hantum na ichami with here also. And then, this being the case, this being my state, kim nu mahikrite. So this mahi krite now is understood correctly by me. So Trailokya, for all the three worlds reason, I don't want to kill them. Why for this mere world? Mahi is here is actually Bhumi. Bhumi, Mahi Loka, Bhuloka. So, ayo, I am not going to kill them for even Swargaloka and Patalaloka, including even Bhumuloka, if you say, but only for Bhuloka, why do I want to kill? Kimnu Mahi Krite, Yatake Bhumigagi, this kind of thing. Kimartam kevalam bhumyaha arthe kimnu mahi krite. This kimnu is another beautiful Sanskrit phrase. Okay? It's a avyaya pada, but it goes like this. Okay? Anvayaha prayaha. He Madhusudana. Taihi, by them, actually. I mean, it's not required. Gnataha api san. Being killed by them also. Trailokya rajyasya hetoho api etan hantum na ichchami. Kimnu mahi krite? Even if I am offered 3 lokas, I will not kill them, even if I am going to be killed by them. Okay? Why I would kill them for the purpose of this simple bhumi? Kimnu mahi krite bhumyarte etan hantum ichchami vaham. This is the rhetoric of vaham is kimnu. That sense is that there in kimnu. I mean, kolutina nanu. मैं मरवाऊंगा क्या उन लोगों को? That kind of thing is किम्नु मही कृते मारयिष्यामि तान्, like that. So hetoho here means for the sake of. Mahi krite nukim means when I am not prepared to kill them for the sovereignty over 3 worlds, will I kill them for the sovereignty over this mere earth? Certainly not. That negation, certainly not, is there in the kimnu. Na ichchami. Kaha na ichchami, aham na ichchami, kim kartum na ichchami, hantum na ichchami. Here it is there, hantum na ichchami. Kan hantum, etan, artat, kurun. Kidrishaha aham, gnataha api aham. Despite being a fellow who is going to be killed. Gnataha api. Prayaha, in future, I am going to be killed. That sense, gnataha api. Okay. Kasya hetoho trailokya rajyasya hetoho kimnu hantumichami. They have taken kimnu along with hantumichami again. Kasya krite kimnu hantumichami. Mahi krite. It's a little bit lame, this part. I would even further slightly expand it, but that's okay. They have did it a little lame. Not very satisfied with this. It can be opened up the rhetoric, but this, since they didn't want to separate kimnu as a beautiful phrase, they have done some lame thing here. So I would go ichchami. Okay, kimnu ichchami. If I wanted to not separate kimnu with ichchami, and hantum as one answer for that, and then go a little bit further. Kimartham. Or kasya krite, mahi krite, like that. For what purpose? Mahi krite. Actually, krite, artham, aya, or the chaturthi vibhakti, they are all in that sense, for the sake of sense. Krite is also for the sake of, arthe is also, artham is also for the sake of, and whatever is the chaturthi vibhakti version of this mahi, that also. Okay. It's not an easy word. Mahi. I don't know.
So what is nimittam here in this?
Nimittam is karanam.
But then Trilokya Rajas and Hetu are Shashti.
Nimittam as a separate word is karanam. Where are you seeing nimittam
In
here?
the table, sir. The title of the column they have given as nimittam.
The reason. So hetoho nimittam. Actually, you can add nimittam here, right? Trailokya rajyasya hetoho nimittam. It's a duplication a little bit for that purpose, like that.
Okay.
Hetuhu is nimittam. Beginning. Hetuhu is equivalent to nimittam. But you can write for that purpose as hetoho nimittam. Nimittam is like an avyaya. It works that. Okay. We don't need nimittam. Hetoho itself is the karana. So for that purpose, like.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Thank you, sir.
Actually, I wish they start this practice at this level, at least where they start putting vibhakti, vachana as at least numbers for all these words. That is the good practice. A little bit undercooked here and there, Anvaya. Some places they have done, some places they have done more, some places they have underdone. So a little bit, I would say, there is a little bit of tiredness in this Anvaya section. It can be a little bit more rich everywhere with the same qualitative depth of description. It's okay. We will take it. So, Visarga Sandhi.
Mahodaya, what is the meaning of Madhusudana?
Madhusudana, the stealer of Madhu.
Acha, okay.
I think. You check it.
No, sir. Killer of Madhu.
I
Killer,
think it
okay.
is
Killer.
Madhu
Killer,
Kaitaba.
killing the
Madhu Kaitaba. Yeah,
Madhu
actually
Kaitaba.
earlier also it can say killer of Madhu
Killer
as
of
a Rakshasa.
Madhu Kaitaba. Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Mahodaya.
but he is also a stealer of Madhu. But that is not the reason. Yeah, he can also kill a bottle of Madhu if he wants. But anyway, here I think Madhu Kaitaba. Sorry, I think earlier once also somebody had pointed out I missed this. Maybe in the last Shiksha lesson, I think. Okay, thanks. Arisudana is used very often. Arisudana means killer, slayer of enemies. So here Madhu is the Ari or the enemy. Okay, Sandayaha. So what we will do, because I also need to leave a little early today for a program, let us take this Sandhi next Saturday. Okay, because then we can treat it properly, slowly read everything and all that, and move forward. Anyway, we will probably then have sufficient time to finish off this 9th lesson. So next weekend we can start the 10th lesson on the Sunday perhaps. Okay. So next weekend is still this month. So we will be doing well. So potentially we will need one more weekend running into August for completing our revision exercises of all these lessons. Okay. Thank you then. All right. So have a nice day. We will gather back next Saturday.
Dhanyawad.
Thank you, sir.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ
Namaskar.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
Namaste.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
Namaste.